Hey Passionate viewers, so life happened and I did not end up writing the exam, even though I had a lot of preparation and I used all the resources and I just got anxious and I wasn't able to write the exam. So today is the first day of me officially restarting my studying. I'm starting off with DIT again. The reason I keep going back to DIT more so than Kaplan is because Kaplan just gives me the information. There's absolutely no interaction with me whatsoever. So, whether I get the concept or not, I have to determine that. Whereas with DIT, you get immediate feedback because as you're watching the videos and you're doing the quizzes or you're doing warm-ups, you get to write the answers and then you get to check immediately if you're right or wrong. And that for me is easier to follow through because it provides progress. I can see my progress. Like if I get 0 out of 5, that means I didn't remember the points that were discussed or I didn't remember the concept that was explained. Whereas with Kaplan, I'm watching the videos, I'm taking notes, I'm understanding, but am I going to do questions immediately? Maybe, maybe not. I might get distracted, it happens. So that's why I'm starting off with DIT again. So I know a lot of you asked whether the 15-day plan worked. 15-day plan did work for me at that time. However, I am taking things a little bit slower this time, so I am doing the 24-day plan. So I'm doing 3.5 hours every day. So today was my day 1, and I did foundations 1 to 9 and 1 video of Neuro. So I'm basically following the same order that is in the workbook. So you start off with foundations and then 1 video of Neuro because the 24-day plan allows you to do 10 videos per day. And the rest of the time, I'm actually not doing questions because I have done the UWorld QBank before and I didn't get to complete all of the questions. So this time I'm going to finish going through DIT and finish going through first aid before I start my questions, just because I have gone through the UWorld twice already. The first time I only went through it like 600 or 700 questions, and the second time I did about 1,900. So, but if you are starting off and it's your first time studying for the step 1, I would suggest that you do start with UWorld because it does help, and I would advise that you do the 10 videos in the morning and then you do a block of UWorld and then immediately review them. Reviewing is so important and I cannot stress how important it is. That's one thing I learned from the first time I did UWorld. I did not review the questions, I would just do them, then look over the ones I got incorrect and basically read about them in first aid and move on. But I wouldn't go back and attempt the question again to confirm my understanding. So I would definitely suggest that you look over the questions that you got wrong and figure out why you got it wrong and understand the concept that the question is trying to explain or the important point. So I do apologize for not making any videos. A lot has happened in my life and it almost made me want to reconsider whether I wanted to pursue medicine or not, but I realized that this is what I wanted to do since I was 6 years old, and it's not something that my parents instilled in me, or it's not something that I'm doing for someone else, or it's not something that I'm doing for the money. This is something I want to do. This is something I'm passionate about, and that's why my YouTube channel is called Passion Med, because I am passionate about medicine and I do want to complete this. So I will be making videos on a regular basis to all those people that need that extra motivation, because I really needed it. and I was glad that I had some great friends who were able to provide me with that motivation. So I'm here for you if you need any help, if you need help making schedules. I did start making schedules for students who are having a hard time, so feel free to email me or feel free to comment under the video, and I'll be glad to help you out. And so all the best. I hope that this video inspires you, and for those of you that have given up or are at the verge of giving up, I hope that this will reactivate your senses and start studying for step 1. All the very best, and thank you for watching. Keep watching the videos, as I will, like I said, I will start posting regular videos, and I do sincerely apologize for not being consistent, and I will try to be there for you guys and to help you through this difficult time, as it is very difficult, and the easiest thing to do is to give up. But I would suggest that if the reason you started this was simply because you wanted to be a doctor and nothing else, then I'd say go ahead, be the doctor that you wanted to be. All the very best. Thank you for watching.